Hi guys, welcome back. And in this program, we are going to see the concept of applet. So the applet is nothing but this applet in Java is used to do some actions in a graphical manner. So to do the applet, we are importing java.applet and java.aw.star. So this aw function have many things. So to import everything, so instead of importing each and every one at some time specifically, I'm just importing that every availability functions here with the help of star. Okay, so now so inside a class called ball, I'm doing this program. So so my program here is I have to create 5 balls, and inside a area, so the ball have to bounce when it strikes the wall of that area. It should be reflected. So this is my program. So I'm creating a class called ball, and inside that class I'm passing the arguments called x, y, radius, dx, dy, color. Okay, uh, color, p color, that is the ball color. So I'm initializing the variables x, y, radius, and dx, dy, b color. Okay, so inside that I'm creating another class called b ball, and I am extending the applet. Okay, so I'm extending the applet here. So and I'm also implementing the runnable because it will throw the exception. So I'm implementing the runnable, and inside that in an applet program, two things are very important. One is init and another is paint. So in the init, init function, so this init function is used to create set the background color and the foreground color, and it is used to initialize the balls here. So first I'm setting the background color as white, and I'm creating 5 objects for 5 balls: red ball, orange ball, green ball, yellow ball, and a blue ball. And these are the coordinates and the size of the ball and the color of the ball. Okay, so these things are the things that have initialized here: x, y, radius, dx, dy, and ball color. x y X, y, radius, dx, dy, and ball color. Okay, so now I hope you understand. And here I am setting the foreground as black. Okay, so here I am starting the thread because there are 5 balls. That 5 balls have to jump simultaneously. So to do that simultaneous process, I'm using the thread here, and I'm starting the thread. And here I have created a function called paint, and inside that paint I'm passing the argument called graphics g. Okay, so this paint function is used to set the colors for the balls, to draw the rectangle. Actually, so this is the program. So this is my program. Inside a rectangle, that ball should bounce. So I have to create a ball, and these are the coordinates. These are the coordinates of the rectangle, and here I'm setting the color for the red ball, and I am filling the color with fill oval. Okay, there are some functions called fill oval, set oval, like that. Okay, draw rectangle, draw line, draw string, and draw oval, draw cylinder, like that. There are many functions here. So here I have used to draw rectangle, and here I am setting the color, and here I'm using the function called fill oval, and inside that I'm setting that coordinates of that ball, that red ball x, the x y coordinates and the radius of that red ball. So red ball dot x, red ball dot y, red ball dot radius, and red ball dot radius. So like that I have created for 5 balls, and I'm doing that thread functions, right? So to do the thread functions, as I said in my previous video, I'm using the run function here. So when I start the thread here, when I start this thread here, it will directly reach to this run function, and it will run this function. So inside this thread function, I have just used the displacement operator for blue ball, yellow ball. It is nothing but displacement operation for 2 balls simultaneously. So likewise for 5 balls. Okay, so the time here I have set for repaint is 40. The repaint is nothing but this repaint will paint again and again in a constant time. So the time is set here for 40 seconds, for 40 microseconds. So it will be repainted at that current ratio, and here I am catching the thread, and in this displacement operation, so this displacement function is created here. So this displacement function is created to divert the ball when the ball hits the wall of that rectangle. So so the basic concept is, the basic logic is here, when the x coordinate of that ball is equal to the x coordinate of that rectangle, it should decrement or increment. So when you decrement or increment that coordinate, that specific coordinate in that ball, it will automatically change its direction and it will move here, move there. Okay, now let's run this program and see. So this is the program. So you can see the rectangle here, and these are the 5 balls I have created. So when this balls move around here simultaneously, for this process I have used thread function here, and also when this balls moves around here, and when it hits, I mean when the ball's coordinate merges is equal to this rectangle coordinate, it will be redirected using the increment and decrement, incrementation and decrementation. Thank you, friends.